What's up? What's going on? Shawan, can you hear me okay? Am I live on YouTube too? I heard a chat. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's going on, Stare? What's up? You guys hear me okay? Let me check with Shawan. Can you hear me okay? I have to check the other chat here. Dadgummit. What's going on tonight, guys? What's really good? Let's see what's going on. Yo, Axe is in here. Cetus is. Oh, it's your boy is in here. What's going on? Memes are weak. I'm not a Bitcoin type of guy, but maybe I should buy this Bitcoin dip. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you probably should. I mean, what's up, Rupert? Rupert Rumpkin. What's going on, brother? Put 1K into BTC and you get a whooping 2K when BTC hits 104K. Not worth it. Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. I got more than I had before of J. Now all I have to do is wait for it to go back up. Yeah, crazy stuff, guys. Just want to make sure you guys can hear me. I just want to. Yeah. See. That's your boy. I haven't seen you in a while, man. How's everything going with you, man? I'm streaming on Kick and YouTube simultaneously. I'm on Kick, I'm on YouTube. I am doing it, guys. I am doing it, man. What the hell is up? Tell your friends to come in here. Tell your friends to come in here. Hearing all kinds of stuff. Getting promoters talking to me on Kick. What's up with that? Happy Friday, Friday night. Cheers to you guys. Cheers to you guys. Having some wine. Doing my dang thing. Here we go. Here we go. Test. Testings. Nice. A lot of people crying still. A lot of people crying. Chat, I'm not getting everybody. Okay, here we go. Nice. I say 1 million Zebek tokens safe play. I'm seeing people talking more and more about altcoins. I'm seeing more and more people getting excited saying now we deserve an altcoin season. Now, bring us our altcoin season now. You know, um, yeah, man. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. You been hanging in there? You're out in Boston, right? You're in Boston area. Roxbury Crossing? Was that you're not in Roxbury? No, it's there's in Roxbury Crossing. Shit, what's his name? Zaddy. I know, his name's Zaddy. What about low cap utility coin like Radar? Radar. Let's check it out. I got nothing to do. I'm hanging. I'm just I'm just chilling, guys. Let's check it out. Hold on. Hold on. Here we are. Radar. Is it low cap enough to be like not on like what's the is this it? Radar? Radar? Are altcoins coming back, guys? Is this it, Rupert? Am I on the right one, Rupert? Radar? Wow. How long you been in this? What's going on with this one? Sell me this pen. Sell me this pen, Rupert. What's going on with this, dude? Hmm? Son? What's going on with the son? Um, I've been getting wrecked on Solana lately. I gotta tell you, I gotta lay off Solana unless it's a team I know. But I mean, geez, I mean, last there's a couple of devs that have just been rugging people left and right, and it was formerly a team I knew. You know what I mean? So maybe it's time to start scaling in altcoins. Maybe it's time. January 17th, 2026 is when this came out. How'd you hear about this? Very low privacy play. It was near 5 million market cap 2 weeks ago. Okay. That's not a good sell. That's not a good, it's not a good shill. Oh, I see. What's the holders? 100, so 1.4K holders? Wow. Volumes pretty good. Oh, it's on Bonk. So this is kind of new, huh? When did this come out? October. Radar. Oh, Meteora. Not bad. Gosh, guys, I need to wear my sunglasses. Freaking bright. Ah, so much better. Wow. Um, there's a big following. All right, I'll save it. I'll save it. Radar. Is there like a following on Twitter? So if I type in radar, it's gonna be all kinds of stuff happening. Dang, what happened to this chick? Whoops. I don't know if I could show that on television. Ad-free audit. Why is that? Radar. Radar Labs. Radar Labs. Protocol level private payments and P2P transfers on Solana, zero knowledge enforced. Fully unlinkable by design. What's your price target for this? Team up privacy. Oh, here's a bunch of wow, they even got Big Trout in there. Donald Duck. Here's all the coins I missed out on. I faded testicle, faded grandma, faded Big Trout, faded Donald Duck. I've picked some bad coins over the years. Radar. Why have I seen this before? This looks familiar now. Very active on X by July 20 to 50 million. Really? Yeah, bro, I feel like altcoins might be back soon, guys. I might stop messing with meme coins so much. I think the meme coin cycle might be almost over. You know what I mean? I think the meme coin cycle might be, I mean, it's just like it's so scammy still, man. It's like people just want to buy and hold something, bro. I've been wanting to just buy and hold something for so long now. It's been sickening because like Solana coins, like you can't even hold anything for more than like freaking 20 minutes. Privacy by default. I'm gonna save this. I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna follow them. I'm not gonna ape tonight. I'm gonna see if I can get some better prices. I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit better prices because it's at let's see, it's at where's that? It's at 1.43 million-dollar market cap. Man, I would like to start buying some of these like at like 400K market cap, 500K market cap. But something tells me, guys, that I mean the way this market works is that by the time you start thinking about feeling good, it starts to feel good to start buying stuff like this. You're already like halfway there. You know what I mean? You're already halfway. It's already halfway to its peak. Gold check mark on X, no rugging, just hold and be patient. Good show, Rupert. Good show, Rupert. Shout out to Rupert. Come on, guys. What else is going on? I just saved that. Um, I need to, you know what? I'm gonna start a new, I gotta log in. Hold on, let me take you off the screen real quick. Let me take you off the screen. I gotta log in. I gotta log in. What? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna make a new watch list. I'm gonna make a 2026 watch list because so much has changed, guys. So much has changed. So much has changed. Yeah, let's bring the altcoin people back in here, man. All the meme coin people are just they're gone. They got wrecked. They got wrecked. I mean, everybody that's in meme coins is just they're just gone. They're literally dust. There's only a few people. There's only a few people left. There's only a few people left. Let's do the 2026 watch list. Crazy. What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? It's Friday night. 10 viewers in here. We're streaming on Kick. We're streaming on Kick. We're streaming on YouTube. Rupert just shilled me radar or radar. Is it radar or radar? Is it that some of this stuff, like you just gotta like not make it so hard to read. Radar or radar? Hmm. It's cool. It's on Bonk. I like that. Is there any other things on Bonk like this? Because you know what? I bet you Bonk is the next launch pad to really start sending stuff. And I've been saying that for a while. Um, working McDonald with privacy. Huh. Um, this is what I wanted to look at. More coping in the crypto market.
Say, Charles, you're rich. You can ride it out. I've lost more money than anyone listening to this. Over $3 billion now. It'd have been real easy to cash out. Just walk away. And do you think I honestly care if I lose it all? Do you think I'm doing this for money? You're pretty mistaken if you do. There's a reason I'm not in the Epstein files. There's a reason I didn't get rolled up in FTX. There's a reason why, when all these scandals seem to happen, my name doesn't seem to be mentioned in them. Say, Charles, you're rich.
Say, Charles, you're rich. You're rich. Nothing affects
You
you.
can ride it out. I've lost more money than anyone listening to this. Over $3 billion now.
Well, I've lost more money than I can count in my own life. No, it's joking. $3 billion. What do you think, chat? 3 billion? Hey, if you lost 3 billion, are you just going crazy? If you lost 3 billion, are you just going nuts? Or if you're the head of Cardano, are you just going ape shit on everybody? Huh? Charles Hoskin Charles Hoskins. I can't. he who does he look like? He looks like who does he look like? Who's that guy that sings Yacht Rock? Uh McDonald, but what's his name? It's not Norm McDonald. It's man, what's it? If you believe. Yo, yeah, he actually has a Yacht Rock shirt on and everything.
It'd have been real easy to cash out. Just walk away.
Bro should have walked away. Cardano is insolvent. Is it not? Is it me? Did I hear this right? Cardano is insolvent, right? I mean, their staking programs in shambles. Everything that's happening with Cardano is absolutely in shambles. Yeah, of course you lost 3 billion. You should have walked away. Should have took the 3 billion. If I'm Charles Hoskinson, bro, you walk away and you start something else because these guys live on new innovation. So if you're sitting around in old tech or you're just doing the same old thing, it kind of hurts your image, in my opinion. You should just always like just when things are starting to like peak, you walk away because then no one can judge you on the outcome of what actually happens. You know what I mean?
And do you think I honestly care if I lose it all? Do you think I'm doing this for money? You're pretty mistaken if you do. There's a reason I'm not in the Epstein files. There's a reason I didn't get.
Why is everybody saying that? Why is everybody saying, "Hey, man, at least I'm not in the Epstein files"? Like when it comes to when it comes to complete failure, public failure, now the cop out is, "Hey, bro, at least I'm not in the Epstein files. At least I'm not hanging out on Epstein's island." Like, yeah, but bro, still, I know we'll give you that, but Cardano's insolvent.
Rolled up in FTX. There's a reason why, when all these scandals seem to happen, my name doesn't seem to be mentioned in them. Say, Charles, you're rich. You can ride it out. I've lost more money than anyone listening to this. Over $3 billion now.
Shout out the drip. Shout out
It'd
the
have been
drip.
real easy to cash out.
Be real easy to
Walk away.
cash out. I could have cashed out on y'all. I could have cashed out. I could have just rolled up in the. I should have just just pulled off in the Rolls Royce with a trunk full of cash, 3 billion worth to be exact. But I stuck around, and this is the thanks that I get. This is the thanks that I get. Tell him, Charles. Tell him, Charles. Drip says he looks like a Kevin James that lost what? You don't look like Kevin James, do you? Who does he look like? I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. Um, look up Canton. Oh, I heard of this one, Canton. I'll look it up. Hold on, Canton. Canton. Okay, so this is $6.5 billion market cap. Why the hell would I build? Why the hell would Stayer put his hard-earned money into this? For the tech? It's your boy. You're gonna sell me on tech? Are you gonna sell me on tech with this? It's at $6.5 billion market cap. I might as well buy more Bitcoin. I'm looking for a 2x. I mean, a lot of these coins, guys, are insolvent. I'm more interested in the ones like what Rupert showed me, the radar thing, $1.5 million market cap. No one really knows about it yet. This radar called Radar or Radar. Nobody knows about it yet. It's at a one. It's a $1.43 million market cap. You know, like just came out on Bonk. It's on Bonk. I mean, this is the type of stuff I'm interested in. I'm not interested in. This is the opposite of what I'm interested in. And $6.5 billion market cap and all time low, all time low, all time high. When was this? When was this created? See historical data. It's been out since November, and It started off at a 4 billion. It started off at a $4 billion market cap. That's crazy. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like Canton's price history. So far, I like this radar. Did I save this yet? Yeah, I did. Let's see here. Canton V chain. Yeah, seriously. Radar is mentioning this. Hold on. Yeah, Radar is mentioning this coin Cameo. Basically, what's with these names? Can you just spell Cameo? Cameo. Cameo. Basically, what Radar does, but for AI agents, over 600 holders and pretty new, going into a hackathon soon. I didn't know they were still doing hackathons. Hey, man, is crypto back? Crypto's back, man. I tell you what, the nerds keep things going, bro. They'll keep doing the hackathons. They'll keep doing. If they keep this thing up, they keep active. They stay active. They keep spinning the block, man. People will come around, come back around to this. People will come back around to this, man. Um, I read about that Canton coin got some kind of treasury deal with the U.S. government. Oh, okay. I don't know if I want to deal with the U.S. government, guys. The U.S. dollar is absolutely going just the U.S. dollar is just going it's going nuts, bro. It's in the wrong direction. It's bad. It's not good. Have you guys heard about what they're doing with China? In China, they're trying to replace the SWIFT, which is the world, trading system um, that processes all the transactions for all the shipping and manufacturing and all the trade deals because it processes everything in US dollars, and that's what keeps the US dollar so strong. And I guess until now, I guess they're trying to replace it. China, Russia, India, um, you know, parts of Africa, they're 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 just gonna replace it, man. It's crazy. What's up? What's up, brotherly? Brotherly boldly. Yeah. Let's see here. What is going on? Let's react to some other stuff here. Uh, Radar Labs. Okay. Who's in here? Yo, brotherly, what's going on? Everybody, follow. Make sure you follow me on Kick. I'm WW Stayer on Kick. I'm streaming there right now. WW Stayer on Kick, guys. Go ahead and make sure you follow me. Take a look. I'm gonna react to some stuff.
Fun, go Blood Web 3. Holy shit, sign up with the link underneath the tweet. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. This is crazy. I can't play the music, but this is crazy. Trump's post last night. Some of this stuff I think I think some of this stuff is conditioning, guys. I really do. I think with the Epstein files and all this stuff, I think they're just conditioning us, man. This trader just hit a 500K PNL and has not had a single red day in 2026. No multi-wallets, buys 1.2 sold per coin, does it all on stream. The hell? I don't even know. I don't even want to know about it. The hell is this?
Almost done here. That's great.
Kiss the wall. So it's me realizing that. What is this? Me realizing everyone on the Epstein list is still free, but I have to go to court for a traffic ticket. Yeah, bro. Bro, that is so real. That's America in a nutshell. Guys, how many of you guys, hey, put a one in the chat if you think Epstein is still alive, or put a two in the chat if you think he's actually dead. I think he's alive, bro. I don't, everyone in the entire world, everyone in the entire world stay out of crypto. It's already down 50% in 2026. Bro, I think we're bottoming. I'm not even really worried, to be honest with you. I'm not even worried, bro. This is great. Honestly, if we get back up here, if we get back up to 81, 80K, it's gonna be really nice. If we don't go, higher than like 72, 73, then yeah, we got some issues. We got some issues. But you know what? I mean, I, I love crypto. I think we're good. I love crypto. I think we're okay. Let me go back to the chat and see what you guys said there. One, yeah, Brotherly thinks he's still alive. Stevo thinks he's still alive. What's up, Shalonius? Shalonius is in here. Shalonius, what's going on, bro? Wow, the goat just ran up and had a pea had the pea roast. Yeah. What's up, Shalonius? Yeah, guys. I mean, we're still here. We're still here. We're still kicking. You know, let's see here. Keep going. I don't know if you can watch that. Remission in cancers. A lot of Trump stuff. Clav. Yo, I've noticed that a lot of American women are built like this, and they're built like this. They have like a really big face, and it's like these chicks are very big in America. And Chile, they're kind of built like this too. In Argentina, bro, they are all like this chick is considered fat in Argentina. Like this is an Argentinian chick, you know? Like this chick would be considered large. I mean, I don't know how they do it in Argentina, but it's they're all supermodels. I don't understand what is going on there. Oh, wow. What if you get scooped up like that, chat? You're in the airport. I was like, ah. Wow, I think I had my neck broken. If somebody did that to me, I'd be done. I'd be like, you know what, guys, that's over. You, I fought a lot in high school and in the when I was younger. Didn't grow up in the best area. Had to fight for your life, fight for your rights, and I won a lot of fights. I lost some, bro. When you lose, have you ever lost a fight? Have you ever gotten knocked out or not knocked out even, but just like had to just submit? That is just the craziest feeling in the world, bro. It's just like you're just like you like your life's in my hands. It is the most. It's crazy. You can't do anything about it. Or when you're submitting somebody, it's like should I just end this person's life right now? Maybe a lot of you guys are in crypto, so you've never been in a fight. But a lot of you guys have been in crypto. A lot of you guys are in crypto, so you've never been in a fight. So let's see here. On TV, most are Transformers. Bro, that's another thing. That's another thing I don't miss about America is the Transformers, bro. Especially in California. Out here, there's nothing like that, bro. There's nothing like that. It's all hetero. It's incredible. If you're homosexual, you would hate Argentina. You would hate it. You would stick out like a sore thumb. You'd be the only gay person there. You'd be the only. All right. So did you hear about this? That Epstein and this guy is Mondami's uh mom. They were kind of together. It's in the files, and he looks just like he looks just like Epstein. Let me show you. Let me show you. I know you guys have seen this, right? I can't unsee it. I can't unsee this. Mom Mamdani and Epstein files. I cannot unsee this, bro. He looks just I know this some of this stuff is AI. I know there's like a couple pictures where it's AI, right? Where they're all like it's like him and Bill Clinton and stuff. But this is real. No, maybe this one isn't real. Which no? Yeah, look at this, guys. These guys look so much alike, bro. There's some yeah, this look at that. One in the chat, guys, if you think Epstein is Mom Donnie's dad. One in the chat. I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna say one. Bro, look at the eyebrows. Look at the eyebrows. Look at the eyebrows. Look at the eyes, the eye slits. Look at the mouth. The nose is what gives it away. They have the exact same nose. Incredible. Incredible, guys. I can't unsee this. I consider Mondami. I consider Mondami the Epstein's son. This is Epstein's son, bro. Bro, my kids don't look this much like me. How do I pause that? Because that sounds terrible. But no, they look a lot like me. They look a lot like me. Okay, chat's like, no, they look a lot, like me. But look, yo, look at these two. I'm telling you, man. Imagine Epstein's alive and his son is the mayor of New York and he's Islamic. That's insane. That is insane. I think it's true. I think it's true. I know these are kind of AI, but I mean, you just can't deny this. I don't know if this, I think this picture is real. This picture is real. I want to know, guys. One in the chat, is Mondami? Is Mondami? Yo, this guy, I mean, yeah, this is his mom. You put her with him, you get this guy. This is what you get. Look at her, look at him. You get this, bro. And he was groomed. Like he was groomed to be the mayor, man. That a lot of this stuff is so fake, bro. Politics is so fake. So fake. You're Epstein's long lost black son. You're like Bill Clinton's son. Bill Clinton black son. This is crazy. You know Bill Clinton ran out on this kid. You know Bill Clinton, no, not this. This guy, you know Bill Clinton ran out on this kid. That's weird how much he looks like Bill Clinton. That's nuts. Look at that. When's the Solana illegitimate son uh meta happening? But when's the Danny Williams coin coming out? Mangdami and Danny Williams. Can we ever make a meta like that pop off? Can the Cabal make that happen? Uh, can the Cabal make that happen, man? This is hilarious. United States is called Mystery Babylon and Revelation is going to be destroyed. Wow. Guys, all right, show me some altcoins, please. Apparently, we're about to head into an altcoin season. Bro, show me some altcoins because apparently we're about to be in an altcoin season. People are saying I've heard this so much today on Twitter. I've heard so much today on X that we are not only have we bottomed in this market, but we are going to get the altcoin season we deserve. You know, is anyone else hearing that? Anyone else hearing that? SDC, Talenkin, Zebic are good plays. I feel like some of these plays from last cycle are not going to be around. I have a feeling. I have a feeling. Some of these plays are just not going to be around. I don't believe anything anymore. I was a bull, now I'm bearish. Bitcoin to 50K. If it's on Twitter, time to sell. Wow. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm torn. I'm torn. I don't know. I don't know what is about to happen. I think we've bottomed though. I don't think we're gonna go much lower because now we've already hit that phase with Bitcoin. Now that we're down here, people are getting greedy already. You know what I mean? We cheat, we don't keep. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm just done with Solana meme coins, man. I'm sorry. It's like I don't know how many coins got shilled to me by X followers, X account, X influencers that have like over 100K followers. It happened last night. There was a guy with 400K followers saying, "Hey, let's get in this coin, believe." Had this long like, I'm sure it was Chat GBT, this long thing about how he believes that we're going to come back in the market and everybody get behind him. Then he has this community page where I'm guessing it was all fake raiders, blue check raiders, and they're all like, "Yeah, I believe this is great." And then it starts pumping. We're like, you know what? This might do well. Got sucked into it, lost a whole soul, you know. Um, yeah, they keep manipulating the market. Yeah, I mean, you know, it, it's kind of like most people on X are acting like they're above it all, like they're winning all the time, and I just don't see that happening. I just don't see that happening. Bitcoin's at 70K. We're back. Oh, never mind. It was just at 70K. Um, we're back. We're back. Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. What's 2026 gonna look like? I mean, we're already in February, right? We have Bitcoin's dropped like 50% since October. I was saying I should have shorted it. If you guys been watching me, I was like, man, I feel like we should short Bitcoin, you know? And people are just getting crushed. Leverage longs and shorts were just getting absolutely manhandled. And it's scary. It's like watching somebody get beat up in front of you. You're like, I'm not gonna go in that hallway. I'm not gonna go down that alley. You know what I mean? Because they're beating people up in there. You know. So I kind of got scared off the short because, bro, they were doing scam wicks like crazy. If you were actually, watching what was going on during October, and you were seriously thinking, hey, this might be the market top. I mean, and you were thinking about putting in a short, like every other day, there was uh, news that you know $500 billion in longs have been liquidated, $500 billion in shorts have been liquidated. And then you're like, you know what? I don't know if I want to take that chance. And I really do feel like this market is starting to get taken over by the industry, by the elites. If not, it's already here because they essentially have bankrupted miners. I mean, they've essentially they've bankrupted miners. I mean, to mine Bitcoin right now, I think it's like at 90K where you can start making profit. It's 70K right now. You know what I mean? It's 70K right now. So if you're a miner, you're getting absolutely crushed. And so what they're doing is that they're letting those guys quit and they're taking over the elites are just taking over the mining industries. Bitcoin mining cost. Hold on, I'll show you right now. Serious question. From Brother Bowley. I still don't know how bears betting to go lower and make profit. Or are they calling it shorting? Can you explain that real quick, bro? How bears betting to go lower make profit? Well, you short the market, so you're shorting to get lower prices, and once you see lower prices, you make a profit, you know, and then you cover your short, right? So you're buying back your position at a lower price. Whatever you keep is profit. All right. Probably explained that really poorly, but um,
And all that's doing is applying more. Is these newer, more efficient Bitcoin miners make these older ones more relevant than ever before. Bitcoin has also stopped tracking up in price. It's been going sideways, pulling back a little bit, and all that's doing is applying more and more pressure on the day-to-day mining profitability. You can pay this stuff out of pocket, you can hodl the coin, and you can make gains in retrospect. But at some point, if I'm spending $300 a day to mine $200 of Bitcoin, the math just ain't mathing. Pretty easy math. It's just
yeah, what
never
happened to his
gonna make
head?
sense. I should just buy the coin. Otherwise, I'm just carrying a ton of risk. It is
Yeah,
these
yeah, bro. I mean,
newer, more
seriously, look at
efficient
this
Bitcoin
guy.
miners.
Look at this. Look what they have to do. Look at what miners have to do. Look at what this guy has to do. Look, hmm. Look at all that bro. This looks like your grandpa, like being a mason or like a plumber. This is hard work. This guy's mining Bitcoin. Like he's dealing with machines. He's got water in there. He's trying to cool the machine without breaking it. He's got the gloves on. He's got the buzz cut. He's serious. This isn't like you know what I mean? Look, this guy. He's got the triceps going, pause, but like he's out there working, bro. This is a man's man, out there like did they rob hardworking people? Like, is this a guy that should be building skyscrapers, but instead he's losing $100 a day mining Bitcoin? I mean, think of the psyop here. Think of like what are we really seeing now? Yeah, shorting just means selling. Yep. Um, like what are we really seeing now, guys? Because this is sometimes your eyes, like what you see is right in front of you. And what I'm seeing is a guy that, you know, 30 years ago, this guy would be building homes. This guy would be, making new pipelines, like opening up, new waterways and like, bringing electricity to the cities and stuff. Now all his skills are going into playing around with Bitcoin machines for $100 and losing $100 a day. What kind of business is that, bro? You lose 33% a day? That's insane, bro. Sometimes I complain about my profits in my business sometimes, when you have to bid lower on service businesses. Like this is incredible. Something about this picture just like struck me, right? Not that Bitcoin's not a scam, but I mean, I could see why people say that because it just looks, especially if you're, when you can, like you said, you can just buy the coin and shoulder way less operational costs. I mean, there is no operational cost. You just buy the coin. But this guy's going through all of this to lose $100 a day. And honestly, it always seems like that's the story. It always seems like that's the story with miners. that they're always seem to be losing money.
Pocket. You can hodl the coin and you can make gains in retrospect. But at some point, if I'm spending $300 a day to mine $200 of Bitcoin, the math just ain't mathing. Pretty easy math. It's just never gonna make sense. I should just buy the coin. Otherwise,
I should just buy the coin. I should just just buy the coin. One number Bitcoin investors should know, 58,000. Bitcoin isn't free to produce. Miners pay real electricity bills. Today, the average cost to mine one Bitcoin is about $58,740. If price drops below mining costs, is that a potential death spiral or an opportunity? Well, I mean, it sounds like this. I mean, this video was made 4 minutes ago that we just watched, and he's losing $100 a day right now. So I don't know if this is too accurate. I don't know if the cost of mine one Bitcoin is 58. I'm hearing it's more like I heard it was like closer to 90, which makes sense what this guy's saying. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh,
It's a little sneak peek of our facility
shit.
in Texas using American energy to mine Bitcoin right here on American soil. We could not be more proud of this facility. 35,000 of these servers right here, all liquid cooled, securing the network, mining Bitcoin. Every single day we mine about 2% of the world's Bitcoin supply, and we safeguard it every single day. So when people say that cryptocurrency is intangible, it's not. It's very tangible. And this right here, guys, is living proof. Take a look at the company, come join us. We could not be more excited about our growth. I truly believe that we're building one of the great crypto companies anywhere on earth.
Gosh, I mean, uh, I don't like watching these videos because it makes Bitcoin look really dumb for some reason. You know? I mean, look at the average. Yeah, this is more like it. The average cost to mine a single Bitcoin is now over $90,000. The price of Bitcoin has collapsed to 67,000. Everyone mining Bitcoin at the moment is losing a fortune. Okay, so this one says 22 hours ago, miners underwater, not us. Average cost to mine one Bitcoin 87K. Current BTC 64K. Global miners negative 26% wrecked. The herd is capitulating, efficient miners are accumulating. So I guess you can be more efficient. I guess these guys, Coastal Crypto, are boasting that they're doing just fine. So I guess I guess there's some people making money. I don't know. Michael Burry. Man, this guy was see back in October, this guy put in a short on Bitcoin. You guys remember that? You guys remember when he did that? He did a short on Bitcoin, I believe, at like the top. And I was like, man, if this guy's doing that, I probably should too. And I didn't. But at least I'm guys, at least I'm honest with you, bro. At least I'm honest with you because there is so many people online or just even in person. I'm in Pucon, so nobody's really talking about Bitcoin out here. They're self-sustaining out here, bro. They can do it. They eat off the land out here, and it's a first world country, but they produce everything in this country like so easily. The best it's the best farmland I've ever seen. Volcanic soil, rain, sun. It's just so nice. But what I wanted to say was I feel like guess I lost my train of thought. Hold on. Let me look back at what I was looking at. Okay, yeah, Michael Burry, right? Are we in a death spiral? I don't think so. I feel like crypto is kind of stupid sometimes, but it makes sense, and it's a derivative type of market. It's everything falls into it. You know what I mean? I don't know how else to explain it, but I don't think crypto is going away. And you hear this a lot, right? You hear this from a lot of people on X, online. They act like they saw this coming when they were bullish up till like 2 or 3 days ago. At least I am honest with you. But I'm so tired of seeing dudes saying, "Well, I stabled up at like 125K. I went into all stables, like right at the very top, and they're not showing any proof. And it's just like it's bullshit. They're mining you for engagement, they're farming you. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I mean, I thought about shorting uh back in October, but again, everyone was getting so wrecked that I just laid off. And now that we've hit, almost the 200-week moving average, which would mean a bottom. It hasn't hit it yet, but it did tap 58K, and 200-week moving average is at 58K right now. So if we go down and tap that, that would signal that we had a cycle top at 124K, or the last Bitcoin top, and that signals that we've completed that cycle. Um, but to say that you saw that coming, I mean, we were all talking about altcoins, and Ethereum still going over 5K and getting to 10K, and all our altcoins are going to start taking off. We were talking about that well into even January. You know what I mean? So I just can't believe all these people that act like they saw this coming. I joined your live late, but did you hear the rumor that Epstein is the creator of Bitcoin? Yeah, we talked about that a lot yesterday. But I don't believe that. And they started the rumor to manipulate and buy. I mean, I don't believe that. No, no. Incredible story though. It's a really, really good story to make, Bitcoin go down, and it gave fire. It gave a lot of fuel to the normie that wasn't able to buy because they've been broke from the US dollar and from the lack of jobs and inflation. It gave a lot of cannon fodder to the common guy who never had the money to get into the market anyway. The Epstein created Bitcoin thing was just a perfect FUD material for pile on for people who can never afford to even be in this market. You know what I mean? Like, isn't that crazy? Um, it's just I mean, you just gotta clap it up to the elites and these guys that are running plays on the US over and over again, and here's another play. I mean, Epstein files, right? They amongst all this other stuff, that's terrible, right? The PDF stuff with him, and I mean, we've all kind of forgotten about that now. The media has turned Epstein into an absolute rock star, an absolute have you has like it's like Beatlemania almost. It's like oh, was that Epstein? In Tel Aviv? Like, and it's like this guy with, like, I mean, it looks like him. Was it AI? I don't know. I mean, you guys want to, what's this? I'll bring up the photo in a second, but it's like all this like Epstein mania, bro, where he's like a rock. He's like, it's like Catch Me If You Can. You know what I mean? It's like he's DiCaprio. You know what I mean? Seen in Israel. Yeah, bro. Look at this. Look at this is like This is now he's now a rock star. This is like oh, did you see Brad Pitt? Was Brad Pitt in it, like, oh, I think it was him. Epstein spotted alive in Tel Aviv. This photo is not AI, according to Grok and JetGPT, but a perfect match. Yeah, I mean, that sure as hell looks like him. I don't know the date, but he looks to have aged some. This corroborates FBI reports claiming Epstein was extradited from MCC and his email accounts remain active. I mean, this sure as hell looks like him. You know what I mean? And look, he's definitely got Mossad all around him too. Crazy. He's alive in Israel. More pictures of Epstein coming from Israel now. That one doesn't look like him too much. But we've forgotten that this guy was a PDF, man. Isn't that insane? Now it's just like and here's the thing that I've noticed is that people almost envy him now. It's not like throw this guy in prison. Now it's like, oh man, this guy has so much power. Oh man, he was manipulating all these elites. I wish I was like him. I wish I was doing that. Bro, this is like the biggest CIA psyop, bro. They've turned this guy from being a monster to being the coolest spy of all time. You know what I mean? Like, how did they do that? Like, I don't know, man, but I know these. Yeah, this is him coming out of. Look, this is the photo of the body double of him that they were supposed to bring him out. Like, this is him in the. Supposedly, this is him getting brought out of the prison dead, right? Or in the morgue or something like that. And then this is what he looks like. It's not the same nose, obviously. And then look, here's Epstein is laughing on a beach in Israel. Former Attorney General Bill Barr got Epstein on a flight to Israel at behest of the Israeli government. 4chan post the night of the said suicide proved they made a switch with an ambulance. I mean, of course they did this because, I mean, look what we did with Maduro. We just went and got Maduro like it was nothing, bro. Which was already kind of sus, though. I think the Maduro thing, if anything, it was a double cross on the US because that made us look really, really bad. You know, Taking Maduro, that looked really bad on the rest of the world because now if you hold American dollars as a country and that country doesn't do what America says, then look what America can do. They can go and take your leader. And that now that's why everyone's running to China. That's why all these countries are running to China, running to Russia and the BRICS thing. That's why Canada was trying to do deals with BRICS the other day, and Trump put tariffs on them so they didn't do the deals. You know, so I mean, it's just all kinds of. I mean, just how they play Trump, how they play a lot of countries just says that there is one elite class that is ruling the entire world and just using it like a chessboard. And it's real sad. But listen to what this guard says on 4chan about this. I don't know if you guys read this before, but he says this is from the guard about them taking him out, Epstein. Not saying anything after this. Please do not try to dox me. But last night, after 4:15 a.m. count, they took him medical in a wheelchair, front cuffed, but not one triage nurse said they spoke to him. Next thing we know, a trip van shows up. We do not We do not do releases on the weekends unless a judge orders it. Next thing we know, he's put in a single man cell and hangs himself. Here's the thing. The trip van did not sign in, and we did not record the plate number. And a guy in a green dress, military outfit, was in the back of the van, according to the tower guy who let him through the gate. You guys, I am shaking right now, but I think they switched him out. So, the hell? Crazy. Crazy. Let's see here. Of course, it's not going away. They need digital currency to tie it with the mark of the beast. You're on a sick one right now. They lie about everything for a long time. They told everyone Hitler died too when he escaped to Cuba. No, he escaped to Argentina, bro. He escaped to Bariloche. Yeah, but I know what you mean. But he didn't go to Cuba, bro. He went to Bariloche. And if you come out to Argentina, you'll see him and the Nazis definitely ran through Bariloche. I mean, these Argentinians they look freaking German, bro. It's like German and Spanish like mixed together. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Should I keep going into the Epstein file stuff? Even Jesus said Satan is the god of this world. Yeah, man. They lie about everything, and for a long time they told everyone Hitler died too. Okay, you said that. Okay, crazy, crazy, insane. Hmm. It's trending in Chile. Gotta be careful scrolling the Epstein stuff. Any other meme coins out there? I mean, what's all right? Let's check out some meme coins. I think I'll just hop on Deck Screener. I know Deck Screener is the outdated uh platform. Oh, is Drip still here? Here? Crazy what they did to what's this coin? Crazy what they did to your coin, bro. I told you, man, watch out for these guys. A Tardio. Crazy. Look at that. Insane. I told you, Drip. This thing was just like I was like, this is so manipulated. Look at this wick. Whenever you see something like that, watch out. Whenever you see like that was just a straight wick to 300K, they get you right in there, and then they're like get you speculating. Oh, this can go higher. Oh yeah, please. Oh please. They're like, oh, this happened in like 2 minutes. What's going on with that coin? Orca AI. Was it Orca AI? Damn, what happened? Hey, Drip, is this coming back or what? This is a Synapse crew, right? I got into this today. Alerted the Patreon. They got probably I alerted them at like 25K. So they got a 3x, but man, a lot of these, I'm telling you, these meme coins. I mean, I'm gonna be, hey guys, I want some more altcoin people in here. I think we faded altcoins so much, I think they're gonna probably come back. You know? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Is it me or is meme coins just we might need to take a little bit of a breather on them. Here's Benham. I like Benham. Looks like they're gonna try and send this up a little bit. I kind of liked it when it was down here, but I don't think it's coming back down there. Should have bought. Um, here's a coin, guys. Here's a coin that I think is probably gonna go to 100 million in a really good market. I think this will just grow with the market. I think PSYOP Anime. I think PSYOP Anime has a real chance to do something amazing. Have you guys? I mean, look, the PSYOP Anime. This thing went nuts early on. Went to a $28 million market cap, you know, and came all the way down to here. But I think this thing starts moving and goes past its highs, which I think it can because I really think it can because look, 15K members on community. Look at the art. They actually have like they have full episodes. This artist is insane.
Acaban de explotar el 4 de este.
So now let's go to reaction that's pouring in from world leaders this morning who are waking up to a new reality with what happened overnight.
第三次世界大戦、アメリカ合衆国はマドゥロを拘束するためのニュースは世界中を駆け巡り、あらゆる放送を席巻していた。だが彼らの知らぬところで、イランでは長き眠りについていた獅子が目覚め始めていた。
That's insane. PSYOP Anime showing strong whale activity. Yeah, Grimes. So Elon Musk's ex-wife, Grimes, is doing a collaboration with PSYOP Anime. Grimes was Elon's partner, and they have kids together. The account is exploding in reach. Autism Capital and major Web 2 accounts. are following, sharing, commenting on the content. This could go vertically parabolic, hundreds of millions if the sequence of events line up. I get my news from PsyOp anime. Yeah, man, like I wish I was paying attention when this came out. I saw it at 100K and I didn't think much of it. I didn't know it had this much depth. But even at these levels, this is a coin that can go over $100 million market cap. Am I wrong, chat? Am I wrong? I'm not in. I'm not in it, but I might start scaling in. I wish I didn't miss the bottom at 1.7 million of this recent, move. Yeah, this is FUD, whoever said that. This is a 10 million plus potential opportunity. No, man, I think this is bigger. I think this is bigger. The repricing is upon us. Yeah, no, I think this is way bigger. And they got a little bit of a slogan now. I get my news from PsyOp anime. Yeah, look at this. A little corny. That was a little corny though. Sailor saying the bottom is hidden. Like, okay, when the market is bottoming like it is right now, not the coolest content, but imagine Bitcoin at like 300, 400K at the top of the market. I mean, this would be sick, right? I'm not the hugest anime fan, but I like this. I hope we get time. I hope we get time to scale into this because something tells me this is going to go back to its former all-time high pretty quick. And then, yeah, almost 200K views in 9 hours. This is like they got CZ going. Oh, that's crazy. I get my wife changing money from PsyOp anime. Yeah, no, I could see this. I mean, it's a solid project. Like it's one of those meme coins that you just feel like is not gonna rug you. It's not gonna rug you. Otherwise, all this stuff goes to the crap. That's it. That's the biggest thing about it is that this is an artist. The artist gets all the fees, and so he's actually running a company now off of this. You know, he's actually like running a company off of this. You guys with me? You guys with me in the chat? Let's see here. Oops. Yeah, man. It's something about it that's like, okay, this isn't gonna rug. This is highly performative, very artistic, you know. Very artistic. All the fees are going to the artist. You really can't go wrong. I bet you this is going to be one of the stronger plays. And the fact that it went to a $3 million market cap fairly quickly, man. It didn't go under a million, you know. It's something that you just want to throw like $1,000 in and just leave it, and you'll just be okay. I'm gonna start building up positions like this, you know. I'm gonna start building up positions like this because some of these coins like this are very, very they're solid. You know, you just want something solid. 14 in the building, guys. Smash a like if you haven't already. Show me some altcoins, man. Is my audience no longer in altcoins at all? Show me some altcoins, guys. What's going on with War? Oh, War hit a new War hit a new. Oh, it's about to. War is about to freaking explode. War looks like it can't be stopped. It's definitely on an uptrend. Triple top. This thing's definitely blasting off. If they announce war at Iran, this thing's gonna go crazy. I was hoping that the peace coin would do well. Peace, but it just never took off. Never took off. Well, it's at 60K market cap, I guess. I don't know, man. It's just a lot of these coins, man. It's just like it sucks. It sucks how long it takes for them to. They're not doing anything. Hmm. No altcoins, guys. There's no one's looking at altcoins. That's crazy. No one is looking at altcoins. That's insane. Let me check my Telegram real quick. Crazy. Crypto is so funny, man. Crypto is like it's a tough space to be in. You know, like I could be talking about manosphere stuff, or I could be talking about, relationship stuff, war. This is like the only space where it's like people are just so, transactional, where it's just like the amount of people that I've met in crypto over the last year, there should be 1,000 people in here. But so many people have crashed out that they don't even want to look at crypto. They don't even want to hear the word crypto, you know? So, and then on their way out of the space, they're like cursing you on the way out, you know? and then they watch you silently. Unless if Bitcoin was going crazy or the market was going crazy, there would be people in here like, Stare, what's next? What's the play? Oh my gosh, Stare, come on. Yeah, come on, Stare. Oh my gosh, you tell me what I should buy. Oh my gosh, it's got a Phantom wallet. Oh yeah. You know, insane, insane. Let's keep looking around on TikTok. Let's go on TikTok. On the old TikTok. Let's see. On the old TikTok. I'm just gonna stick with the Epstein files because this stuff is actually maybe I shouldn't. This is a little weird. This is a little odd. Any topics? Any news going on? My internet, my Starlink is ripping right now, man. I'm getting like 250 up and freaking sorry, like 50 or 30 up, 250 down. Crazy. Craisins. Where do I think Bitcoin and crypto are going to go from here? Thanks for asking. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, but something tells me, okay, so the unexpected thing that would happen, that would be that Bitcoin essentially bottomed in the quickest like bear market bottom ever, goes back up to like 80K, hangs there, all the shorts pile up, um, that people think that uh, Bitcoin's going to make a new low underneath 58K, right? Because that's a juicy short. You're looking at that. Oh, I'm going to get right into Bitcoin at 80, at 80, 81K. Oh, that is such a juicy short to put in when sentiment is at all-time low and everybody's just cursing Bitcoin. Your neighbors are saying ew. Your people in your workplace are like, oh my gosh, Stay, are you still in Bitcoin? I can't believe you tried to make me buy that. Like that's like, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna freaking short this thing. I'm gonna make so much money. Everybody hates it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get in at 81K. You know what I mean? And it just pumps from there. It's just like you put your short in and it wrecks you. It absolutely wrecks you, man. You know, um, that very well could happen where Bitcoin just surprises everybody, right? And brings the whole market up with it, to the upside. Or it never goes to 81 and holds. It goes to like 72, 74, where it gets rejected from there. and then we see Bitcoin go from 74 to like the 40s, which would be crazy. That would knock out MicroStrategies, I think. That would definitely knock out Bitmine and Tom Lee and all those guys. I don't know if they could actually sustain a drop like that. Um, I really do think that if that was to happen, if we were to get rejected from 74 and go down there, I think a lot of people would leave crypto. I think Solana and all the top 10, altcoins would suffer pretty hardcore. I think we would see some coins like not be able to make it. I like Cardano. I think Cardano's like on its last leg. You saw Charles Hodgkinson's earlier. Um, you saw him earlier in the show. He looked broken. Says he lost $3 billion in this drop. Um, I think that would because here's the thing. Should institutions be completely shaken out of crypto? I mean, I don't know how they could be because ETFs are here. They're not going away. So institutions are in crypto. Maybe they don't push it to their customers to put on their portfolio in their portfolios. Um, but maybe if we go down to 49, I think it would shake out a lot of institutional investors. And then maybe, I'm not wishing for this, but it sure is trending like the dollar is going to continue to get crushed. And if Trump doesn't reprice gold to like $30,000 an ounce and back the dollar with gold, and that would essentially knock out the U.S. debt. If he doesn't do that, um, then the dollar is going to continue to lose value. We're going to continue to lose respect all across the world. China, Russia, India, Brazil and Africa and BRICS, the BRICS alliance, they're going to get stronger. Um, and uh, that would make Bitcoin, if it's still around, a little bit more valuable to the retail investor. And I think that would bring in retail. I think that would bring in a rush of retail buying where people are looking to just hold Bitcoin instead of the dollar in their pocket. I could see that happening. I mean, it's you really got to do your research to really find out what is the more likely scenario. Um, what do I think would happen out of those two scenarios? Um, hmm. Me, I mean, with my position, I would hope that it goes up to the upside. I think if it goes down, I think all I am going to be talking to is pretty much nobody that's interested in crypto. And people are just going to be asking me why I'm interested in crypto. It's going to be like baseball cards at that point. It's going to be crypto is going to be like, collectibles. You know what I mean? That type of market. Uh, but if it goes up, it's going to be bigger than freaking the $100 bill. You know what I mean? So, there's a lot hanging in the balance right now. But historically, it looks like Bitcoin's bottomed. I'd be very surprised if it went past. Maybe it revisits 58, but I'd be very surprised if it went down underneath 50K because that would just be a whole new territory. That would just be crazy. And I don't know if the crypto community would be ready for that, considering already the leadership of the crypto community are all acting like they went in the stables at the absolute peak, which is just not, it's just not true. You know, just not true. Um, As for me, I'm still holding my Bitcoin. I'm not really in any altcoins. I'm not really in any meme coins per se. I haven't had any meme coins that are really. It's like Solana. If Solana is the only place that has volume, and then Base, has a little bit of volume. I mean, I'm not really in anything. I'm hearing there's some launches tomorrow. There's a couple launches tomorrow. Um, that I'm aware of, but we'll see. But I mean, there really there really isn't anything that's really caught my eye. And I mean, even the guys, I don't want to blow up these guys, but even the PsyOp anime guy, not PsyOp anime, what should I call it? The Orca AI guys. I won't tell you who these guys are because I'm sure they're still working on this. But even like this type of chart is now it's almost unavoidable if you don't have a bunch. If you're not the cabal, this is what your chart is going to look like, bro. Because you need a lot of money because these cells are coming in so hard. Like this is a meme coin that came out today that I respect the guys that run this. I respect the guys that run this coin. And because of the chart, how the chart looks, I'm not going to tell you who they are because it would be kind of FUD because it just really isn't fair because I'm sure they worked really hard on this. But look at the sell pressure, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you're a dev. I mean, I know these guys wanted better for this, and people just fucking sold on them. Look, this is them trying to save it, and then it just goes, nope. This is our chance to get out. Bye. You know what I mean? Just really insane. Um, and I know about the sell pressure because I sold in here. Um, well, guys, once you start getting like you can't hold in Solana, or you're gonna be the last one out, and you're the last one out, you get wrecked, man. So hats off to whoever's a dev in this market right now that can get a coin and keep it over 100K, you know. Hats off to you. Um, I don't know. But guys, how you doing in the chat? I think I'm gonna get out of here. I'm getting a little tired. Um, see if I can stream a little bit longer tomorrow. Oh no, you know what? I think I'm gonna be going out during the day tomorrow. But in the evening I'm gonna stream some more. But that was a lot of fun. And I don't know if the chat's out, but I'm not seeing anybody chatting, but usually people are in here chatting. But let me let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody. No? Yeah. It's Friday night. I think people are just listening. Um, guys, well, that's about it for me. I will talk to you guys later.